Welcome to Real Table Talk. I'm your girl Kiki. You can describe me as the one that talks shit and the one that loves the most but loves hard.
I'm Ebony, aka Lil E from the E. I'm the quiet, laid back one. I be in the cut, just kicking shit.
What's up, y'all? It's Maya the Messiah, and I would describe myself as like the rough rider of the clique. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I'm the one that talks shit, but I can most definitely back my shit the fuck up.
I just sit back while they back the shit up,
Look, period. So, welcome to our show, and let's get real.
Let's get into it.
So, do y'all feel like all men cheat, or do y'all feel like just everyone cheats? Like me personally, I feel like it's a point in time where a certain person has done that. I'm not saying this in every relationship, but it's a point in time where somebody has cheated, and it can be from opposite genders. Like,
okay, you feel like everybody has a cheating period in their life.
A cheating stage, I
I
haven't experienced it yet, but I feel like it's true.
I don't feel like everyone cheats. But I feel like if you do have to cheat, then you do not need to be in a relationship. No, I can just cheat back. No, cheat back. That's not. Just leave. That's why I understand about you. Why do you just if you feel like you have to cheat on your girl, just
why
leave.
Leave her alone?
Just leave. And some people it's not that easily. Why? I don't understand you niggas at all.
Y'all make it hard on women. Y'all make it real hard on women.
If you're unhappy, leave, sir. And stop causing that woman pain. Just leave. Me, I want to talk about, do y'all feel like when you're single, is it okay to talk to multiple people at the same time, or should you be talking to just one person, just dating one person at just one time, or date multiple people?
You have to, I guess, explore your options.
Yeah.
So talking to different people is okay. You're just talking. Mm-hmm. I don't think that's a problem at all.
I think it's a problem when you're feeling somebody head up, you want this and that with that person, when really you can't be telling every single person you talk to the same thing. You can't do
and it's always about a vibe. If you feel that vibe with somebody, you gonna know. So
True. I feel the same way. I just feel like it's okay when you're talking, but as far as sex with everybody you're talking to, you don't gotta have sex with everybody you talk to, because everybody don't deserve it. I just feel like, as far as talking, you can explore your options, because you'll know who you don't really want to talk to if you're exploring your options. And that's just that.
There's nothing wrong with talking to more than one person. You're single, explore your options.
Hey, explore your options, girl.
That's just that I'm there.
How do y'all feel about dating a man that has a child or kids?
I personally done that, but I just feel like you need to know more about that relationship with his child and his baby mama, because I feel like you may be going into something blind thinking that it's the baby mama, when really it's the baby daddy.
Yeah.
And you be so blind to it, but you really need to know who you plan on having a child with as well.
Yeah.
But when you say that, you plan on, you know who you plan on having a child with, people change. There can be one person before you get pregnant, and then after the child is here, they are a totally different person.
It's true.
So
I think a kid brings out the true colors in both parts, the female and the male.
Yeah.
For me personally, I have always said this, and I told my boyfriend this. I always said I would never date a man that has a child.
I've always said that too,
because I feel like sometimes it's just too much.
And
everybody is grown. It comes a time you have to be grown. You have to set certain stuff aside, and you have to put your child first.
Yeah.
Because you said before, the kids are innocent.
They are innocent, and I can say I've honestly done that before. And it's just your preference.
And don't try to use kids as pawns.
You got 12 minutes.
Get my money right. I had a dream. When I woke, I spent that on the net.
I'll be back in a second. Look, that's what I'm trying to show y'all.
I don't know the net.
Give it a show. Gotta get on the video show.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
pee. I gotta pee one more time.
What an entrance.
Let that wine.
I think it's over there. Oh, right there behind. Oh yeah, it's that wine for real.
It runs through.
Look, this you at the club. Is it called Total?
This all books, no whammies. Y'all can't fuck.
Welcome to Real Table Talk. I'm your girl Kiki.
I'm your girl Ebony, aka Lil E from the E.
What's up, y'all? It's Maya, and welcome to our show.
So let's get real. So I really want to know, how do y'all feel about being an independent woman? This is one topic that came from my friend Stacy. I love you.
Shout out to Stacy.
And she asked, why do you feel like it's important for women to be independent? Me personally, I feel like you should always have your own, hold your own ground, and be able to support you. And say if you have a child, support your child. You don't need to ask for no handouts. Really living in this generation anyways, because anything can happen and you got to be able to stand on your ground. So how do you feel about
Me
it?
personally, I do not feel like you have to should depend on nobody. So you should have your own, like, your own money, your own everything. Because if you depend on somebody and then that person hold it against you, then that leaves you at the bottom.
And that's one thing people really do. They hold it against you. They try to throw it in your face. And I'm one of the type of people like, you ain't gonna be throwing it in my face.
Get your own. Make sure you have your own. Don't depend on nobody for nothing. Nothing at all.
True say, true say.
This is our first show. We just chilling. We just try to get into the flow of everything. So y'all gonna have to deal with this. So the next thing we're gonna talk about is, what you want to talk about?
How long do women and men, how long would you wait? Well, I'm not even gonna say men because they don't wait. Women, no, they don't. How long do you wait to have with another man? From one relationship or one person you're physical with, how long would you wait to move on to another man? What do y'all feel like?
What do you feel like? Do you think?
Me personally, I feel like you, for one, don't just be out here just throwing it open for any and everybody. For real, because it's too much. It's too much going around here. It's too much going around here.
No,
I know we're young.
True.
But you have to always respect your body.
Please.
Because your body is your temple.
Please.
Women, your body is your temple. So
You can't just be
You can't just be popping, girl. Don't do that shit. All I'm saying is, wait till when you're ready. Don't be living up to nobody else's expectations. Like, when you're ready, don't think you're going to be fucking somebody and going to get over the next person, because it's not going to happen.
that's not going to happen.
But you just got another body. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
It's real. You keep it real.
No, but for real though, you know, like, just take your time, because you fucking up your mental and your body at the same damn time. Now you think the shit okay and it's not okay. It's not okay. They may rap about it, but it's not okay. It's not. Right? It's not okay.
Ladies, it's not okay. I feel like you said, on your time, don't let no man pressure you into like doing it when he want it or when he ready. Do it on your own time.
Because that's rage.
Look, that's rage. Hey, y'all, it's on fun with your mental. But it's fucking rage.
That's right. Ladies, on your time.
If you said no, and they still trying, and then they get it when you drunk, and you be regretting it the next morning. Was it consensual?
And then
let me stop for
if anybody has like you experienced anything like anything like that, do not
tell
be afraid.
somebody.
Tell somebody. Do not be afraid. Tell somebody. There's people like who you can talk to about that. So if you have been through something like that, like talk to somebody.
Real shit. Shit.
But I want to talk about, since we already talking about like waiting for men and sexual things, I want to talk about, do y'all feel like size matter?
Yup. Yup.
Personally,
a lot of women is not going to come out and say that because they don't want to hurt y'all feelings, but it does. Just like y'all don't want no loose ass.
Why do you feel like?
Y'all don't want nothing loose. I mean, it's just not something that's gonna feel right to you.
Yeah, so you prefer, okay, so size matter. You rather have to do it with a big thing-a-ling? Yes. And you?
I mean, personally, now I have been in a situation where somebody you know,
Wasn't
it
getting
wasn't
genuine.
like, yeah, and
So it's
like I'm trying to stick in there, but that motherfucker will find as hell.
Done be the
You will find his man.
one. Go ahead and tell him, yep, you.
But it was a situation that happened that I could never forget, and I laughed and.
so it does matter to you then.
But then again, I feel like if you really love somebody, I mean, the thing can even be big. And say if you don't really love that person, that shit just ain't gonna lie. And I said the penis.
You have to always be attracted to your partner first.
You don't have to be attracted. You have to have a deep
your partner.
connection.
Yeah, a connection. Vibe. It's all about vibes. If I can't vibe with you, then like
It ain't gonna work.
It's not gonna work.
Besides, doesn't matter.
I mean,
True,
kind of. Yay, nay. I mean,
So what are you telling us?
yay, nay. I mean, like you said, it's all about vibe. You vibe with that person, then later on you find out like he got a small finger lane. You gonna stop fucking with him? Like you vibe, like you really vibing with the dude, and then you finally have sex with him, then you find out his thing small. Then what?
See, that's why I say it depends on the vibe because like
That's what I'm saying.
I've been in that situation.
With size, like, yeah, I don't know, like, I don't know.
You have to
I'm sure every woman has been with
their own
a-
preference. Everybody has their own preference. And that's just how it goes. Like, you can't judge, really. If he got a small penis and so what, you know, these people with loose pussies want to be loved. Everybody want to be loved. So it's like, if that's what you like, that's what you like.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Everybody needs love. Everybody needs love.
Excuse my language.
But it's the truth, yeah.
Excuse my language.
Okay.
So, when it comes down to relationships, do y'all feel like, I'm talking about in a relationship, not you being single, but you in a relationship, do you feel like it is okay to have a girl or a girl best friend? Like, so say if like we date men, so say, do you think it's okay for your spouse to have a girl best friend or like a best friend of the other, you know, gender? Do you think it's okay, of the opposite sex? Do you think that it's okay?
I mean, it has to always depend. Cause my boyfriend, he has a girl best friend. So I mean, it always depends. Like, I feel like what's the history behind it, and I mean, if y'all not just somebody you probably been knowing since probably like 2-3 years, but you gotta have. I feel like you have to have a history behind it, because most people can be saying they best friends and they done had sex. So I feel like it always has to be history behind it, and you have to always pay attention to it when they come around. Like, if it's always some
Pay attention.
sly stuff and they talking, no. But it could be possible. It could be.
I think it's possible. I think men and women can just be friends, and like if you with your like if you're in a relationship and you are attracted to like your best friend, then you need to like maybe settle down that relationship, figure some things out. And like if you're attracted to your friend, then you know it's probably not gonna work out like that relationship. Cause women get jealous, so if you attracted to
Men can get jealous too. They the worst ones. They can get real jealous.
Please, they are the worst ones.
Men don't believe that women can be like just friends with a dude. Cause you tell them, oh, that's my best friend. No, y'all not friends. Y'all fucking on the side. No, it's not always it. It's not always it.
Yeah, that's real.
Right, well, this might end our.
No,
Are we still going?
Oh, what?
we still.
What the fuck? Hold on.
I didn't know.
Y'all didn't bring up that one topic. We're supposed to be going into each category. You were supposed to say something about relationships. You were supposed to say something about relationships.
I mean, we just flowing with it. We can't all. We don't shoot two of these. You can't all put it all in one take. We just flowing.
They gonna tell us when it's time to
I
stop.
was saying we could have kept talking.
That's what I'm saying. You talking about
I didn't know, because
Lord have mercy. We can skip on that shit. And we got, what the fuck?
well,
We ain't gotta start it all over.
Keep going. Keep going. Bro, that shit ghetto as fuck.
it's not ghetto. It's not. Look, folks know how we is that we real. This how we really is. They know what that is.
This shit ghetto as fuck.
No, it's not ghetto.
It's okay. It's okay. So,
how do y'all feel about relationships? What are some relationship things y'all have going on?
I mean, I'm not in relationships, so I don't have any relationship.
Well, when it comes down to relationships, what do y'all feel is like a pro and a con, and what do you feel like is acceptable and not
So
acceptable?
what y'all feel about social media in relationships? Do you think, like...
I feel like it's gonna be a problem if you let it be a problem. Cause I mean, most folks just get on there and laugh, share stuff, and all that. So I don't. It'll affect your relationship if you let it. Point blank period.
Yeah.
Like,
Folks grow. If you know how to handle it, you handle it. If you don't, then you don't.
I feel like if you're in a relationship, you can't handle your dude like liking a picture or any of that. Then like, you not even be in a relationship because you can't handle people liking shit.
Yeah, if you liking your auntie and your cousins and your you might just be out here a picture.
So you wouldn't like want your man liking somebody else's picture? That's a problem to you?
It's not a problem. I just need to know who the person is. Oh my God, it's not a problem.
How do you feel about that?
I personally feel like it shouldn't matter. I feel like you gotta be strong within your relationship, and if you don't know your relationship, that shit gonna flop anyway.
You're not gonna like nobody's picture. But I mean, like I said, it all depends. Like if you've had relations with this person and y'all done talked to, you're not gonna be like that.
Yeah, now that's right. You shouldn't even be following that person. Like I ain't even gonna play. It's like y'all shouldn't even have no line of communication. So that's just how I feel about that.
I don't think it's a problem at all. Like a like is a like. I don't feel like,
and a like will get you.
but if it like get to a point where you like DMing the person, that's crossing the line. But like just a like, and that's not a like is empty.
So we would like to thank y'all for tuning in, and this is the Real Table Talk.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
Welcome back to Real Table Talk. We want to just get straight into it, so let's just get real. Could you see yourself being friends with someone that you have gotten into an altercation with or got into a fight with? Like, do you feel like y'all can get back friends? Me personally, no. I feel like if I gotta put my hands on you, then we don't cross the line already. Like, I feel like I never want to harm somebody that I love, because when I'm fighting, I'm trying to harm. So it's like I should never get to that point. And that's just that I'm there.
Yeah, with friends, yeah, I would say that you at a point where you gotta put your hands on your friends and y'all should be able to talk that shit out if y'all really friends. Shouldn't be no putting hands on your friends
at all. Even though you're aggressive, because you can have two friends that are very aggressive. It has to always be a mind thing. Like, yeah, me and you are very aggressive. Like, and we all done had words with each other and done got into it and stuff like that, but we have never, ever, I take that back. I whooped that ass one time, whatever it is. We got to find out.
The Curry sisters, they got to find a couple times.
But the thing was, it hurted my dad so bad, like, and that's one thing about parents, they want us to fight for each other, not fight each other. And I feel like that's what anybody you love, you shouldn't have to put your hands on.
Also, Maya got into a fight with my friends at high school. Yeah. And I missed the whole damn thing, and I was walking right in front of her.
Shout out to
I love you. And we got off the same bus, and I still missed the whole damn fight, and people had to come tell me.
Look, it was so crazy. I think Diamond was pregnant, or I think she was just like, probably like in a couple weeks. Because we don't people who had knew about it, so she wasn't far along. And you know, her little emotion, I don't know what the hell wrong with
home.
I still cannot tell you to this day what was wrong with Diamond. But y'all, we wasn't even fighting. We hit each other probably like 2 times. And we walked off, y'all. We walked off, and by the time we got back on the bus to go home, we were friends.
To me in the cafeteria, so you know, Diamond and Maya got to fight. I said no, they didn't. We just got off the same bus. Yeah. And I was just walking a little faster than them. I did not miss this whole fucking fight.
That thing happened like it was literally probably a whole minute. It probably wasn't even a minute.
This 2-piece.
That's my bitch though. That's not good.
You know, sometimes it is acceptable. It just depends on the history. But me personally, I'm gonna try not to get to that point.
To that point, yeah.
I feel
And
like
that was
that's
just
just
like
fair.
some stupid stuff. We don't even know why the hell we were putting our hands on each other. But we've been friends for damn near over 10 years, about 10 years. So Diamond, I would consider Diamond as family.
True.
That's our sister.
Shout out.
Okay, so how do y'all feel about bringing outside friends inside your circles?
It happens. I feel like you're your own person. Everybody don't vibe with the same people. Like, I may vibe with this person, but you may not. So, but I feel like all that talking, I feel like it's a line. Like, it's a couple situations that I can talk about, but I feel like it's a line. I feel like it's okay to be cool. Okay. As far as having outside friends, it's cool. But if you're trying to be friends with somebody that I've had problems with, like as far as friends, hanging, y'all talking on the phone, this and that, it's a problem.
It is.
It's a problem. But if y'all can, you can, hey, how you doing? Ain't
You
nothing
can
wrong
move
with it.
everybody around.
But hanging, you're a snake.
Yeah.
You're a snake. You're a hawk. But you can speak and be cordial. You ain't gotta be no rude ass person. Y'all can have y'all little time on social media conversing, but as far as hanging, you're crossing it. But outside friends, it's bound to happen.
Yeah, it is. Like, I have friends like outside of us. Each of us have friends like outside of our little circle, and like I wouldn't say our friends like they mix with each other, but we just like hang with them on like different occasions.
And we don't hang with just no messy people, with just no anybody. It's like people who we really, vibe with, and we know our circle can vibe with. So it's never bringing anything in our circle to be negative or messy.
Ain't no fake kicking it. Like if we like around like somebody else like that we don't know, but like one of our friends know, like, and if we don't like feel that vibe, we just won't keep it.
Yeah.
And that's that. We'll leave it at that. It won't be no problem. Like just won't keep it.
And that's some real shit. It is.
Okay, what do y'all think about mixing like your relationship like with your friendship? Like mixing your friends, like putting your friends all up in your relationship and stuff. You friends like, do you tell all your friends like your business?
I feel like you shouldn't.
You shouldn't.
I feel like you shouldn't.
People pillow talk.
Yes.
People pillow talk. Couples, especially pillow talk.
Yes.
But I don't feel like it should be something you can't say to that person. So I don't feel like I really don't have a problem with it.
Yeah, but then you have some friends, like, it's crazy, but some friends will be haters on the low of your relationship because you happy and they not happy, so they like want to bring you down to their level because they not happy. Like, if your friend is happy in their relationship, like, don't try to bring that shit down. If they come to you with a problem, talk to them about it. But if they come to you with the same problem, you gonna get
just
tell
like,
stop talking to me about the same problem.
Please.
Like, you're not gonna do nothing about it. No,
Yeah.
That's the type of friend I am.
And I feel like that's how it should be. And I feel like when friends come to each other on relationships, on relationship type stuff, sometimes you're asking for advice and sometimes you're just listening. You just want to listen and hear.
Yeah.
Because you don't always have to say how you feel, because sometimes that's just bringing them down. Like, my relationship didn't do this. Oh, my relationship do that. Like, she don't need to hear that right now. Like, she hurting. Her relationship did that. So don't be downing her. In her weakness, in her time of weakness, don't do that. Like, just be like, well, I'm sorry, sister. I'm sorry that you're going through this, and you're gonna be okay. Do what you gotta do. You know what you need.
You can't always
but do what you gotta do and do what you want to do.
You can't always come out to the situation.
And you gotta protect yourself. Protect your friends too. Like, protect your friends.
They'll let y'all know I'm very protective over my friends. Like, they come to me and tell me like, one of they dudes done did this. Like, I'm gonna go.
And she already know, like, I'm
like, if we come around, we're gonna be staring at you like.
I'm very aggressive when it comes to my friends, my sisters. Like, do not play with them. Do not hurt them. Cause then, even though I'm small, I got big things.
You gotta die. Yes,
for real.
And that's very important. I feel like, and that's why I feel like you also don't have to tell your friends everything that's going on in your relationship, because sometimes you tell them too soon, knowing that you still want to go back, and now it's like, okay, they're already on the edge about it. So how you gonna get them to mix? Like, it's some stuff that you just need to keep to yourself, and just like, even as a person in a relationship, you don't have to tell your spouse. I feel like you should be loyal and truthful, period. But you don't have to tell your spouse everything. You ain't gotta tell them when you eat shit and piss. I mean, you don't have to tell them every single thing. It's some things that you, your own person, keep to yourself.
I think it's something
Protect
you
your
talk to your
energy.
friends
Protecting
about.
peace.
Yeah.
It's just all about
Protecting
protecting peace.
Like, I mean, that's just really what it is. And
Some things I feel like you talk to your friends about, and some things you talk to your dude about.
Yeah,
and some shit you keep to yourself.
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
You keep to yourself and God, like.
Yeah, keep it between y'all. Okay, y'all. I want to talk about, since we're talking about relationships, I want to talk about, like, I want to talk about spicing up your relationship. So, ladies, when you're in a relationship, if you're in a relationship, would you consider about doing, like, having a threesome?
bitch, no. No, and look, he be trying like, is you playing or is you serious? But either way, I'm not going for it. Either way, I'm like, hell no, I'm not gonna have no female in front of me doing anything to my man.
I feel like that's some shit you need to experience when you in college and ain't doing shit. I never personally experienced a threesome. I would have loved to, but when you in a relationship, there's too much shit going on. That's your man. You got another.
It's a no for me.
So you said you rather do with somebody you're not in a relationship with?
Look, I would have to be fucked up. I would have to be knocked the fuck out.
No, you can be knocked out.
It won't be consensual on the low, cause I really ain't even tried this shit, and I really ain't got the guts to try this shit.
I don't think nothing wrong. If you want to spice up your relationship and both of y'all with it, yeah, y'all should talk that over. Don't just like, it shouldn't be no one person trying to bring that shit in. Y'all should discuss that shit.
Alright, so I feel like, y'all just tune into our show. If you see something that you don't like, just let us know. Send us topics and just stay tuned.
Shout out to Smokers Den Production. Y'all make sure y'all
tune in to their show by Close.
Yes.
And just stay tuned for more and it will get real. Like and subscribe. We will put our names at the bottom. And thank you for everything that you do. And just stay tuned.